bro. Appreciate it, man. Yep, you too. Have a good day. Did you guys see the FedEx guy? Look what my next review from PowerSmart's going to be. It's a PowerSmart dual stage 80-volt electric snowblower. I'm glad that I sold that shredder chipper because it makes more room for the reviews that I'm getting. FedEx guy just delivered a PowerSmart dual stage snowblower, electric, 80 volts that I have to review. I won't get to this until there's actually snow so that we can actually try it out. But you guys have probably saw my review of the PowerSmart 2200 inverter generator that I just got from PowerSmart as well. You guys know PowerSmart, right? I talked about it. And also thanks a lot to HIPA store.com for sending me a wonderful little toolbox here. I noticed that they've been sending this to all the influencers, if you want to call us. Very cool. The new HIPA wristband and the sticker sheet. Now remember, I have my own Mowers and Blowers Panda sticker sheet with some HIPA stickers on it too. You can help support the channel by buying some of my stickers. Go to mowersblowers.com and you can see all the stickers that are available. I don't have a job. PayPal.me/mowersandblowers. If you guys can afford $1 or $2, really keeps the videos coming almost every day. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you later. Oh, hey guys, how you doing? It's Henry at Mowers and Blowers. Good morning. It's about 30 degrees. I'm not liking it, man. I mean, at least if it's cold, give me some snow to play with, right? Anyway, as you guys can see, I have filled up my new shed with all kinds of shit. This Husqvarna I've had for about a year now. I got it for free locally here. Guy was just giving it away. You remember the episode? I drove it into the thing, into the yard, stored it for about a winter, and then this year I fixed it. I did an engine swap on it. The engine I had in here was the Kohler Courage that had a crack in it. I put the John Deere V-Twin 21 in here. This thing runs great. I've been mowing my backyard with this thing all summer. You know what I mean? Fantastic. Electric PTO, 21 horsepower. Runs great. Tires hold air. Anyway, so I had it listed for $12.75. I didn't think I would ever sell it for that amount of money. And then somebody yesterday on Facebook Marketplace asked me about if I had the plow and the bagger attachment, and I didn't, obviously. It's not in the picture. But nevertheless, they wanted the tractor because they were recommended by somebody that they said Husqvarna was the best. So like I said, I had it listed for $12.75. The lady says, would you take $1,000 for it? In my mind, I'm thinking to myself, no, I'll just hold on to this for next spring and I'll get like 13. You know what I mean? But then I thought about it and I says, look, I don't have any more room in my shed. I don't want to have to store it for the entire winter again. Not to mention the fact that I got these things that I'm reviewing. You know, I got a new electric snowblower, dual stage from PowerSmart that I have to park somewhere, you know, and I just got so much shit. And not only that, as you recall my latest pickup, I got another Husqvarna tractor that starts and runs. We got it working in the first episode. So anyway, I said yes to $1,000. They came to see it yesterday. They liked it, but they didn't have a way to get it to them. They don't live too far away, maybe 10, 15 minutes. And so they were talking about renting a trailer from Home Depot or something, and I says, I'll deliver it for you in half an hour for $100. So they're like, okay. So I'm gonna start this up, load it in the van, bring it to them, deliver it, and get $1,100 for it. That's cool. I sold one of the 2 chipper shredders in my van, so I have to take one chipper shredder out, otherwise this won't fit. I mean, it will, but I don't think anybody's going to buy that chipper shredder. Oh, see? Now I got to store the chipper shredder somewhere. Before I take it out, I just want to show you guys my current inventory. As you know, this one doesn't have a chute, but it runs. Needs a carb clean. That's it. Electric start doesn't work. This is my Lively electric single-stage snowblower. Works good. Got it from a review. I'm keeping it. This is the only snowblower I have that hasn't been fixed yet. This I'm keeping, the 1128 Aaron's. This Husqvarna you know about. I have this one to sell, but I'd be lucky to get $50 out of this thing. So that's good to sell. My 7 push mowers that are ready to sell, but nobody's going to buy it. This power washer I got from Nick Iardi is missing a carburetor and the pump is broken. You guys remember the John Deere RX-75? That'll be another project probably for next spring or summer. My Monster Beast is for sale for $1,275, but I'm sorry, or $1,800. I don't remember, but a lot of money. And nobody's wanted to buy that, but I'll just hold on to it until I get good money. You guys know the Craftsman that I picked up? I don't even remember where I got it, but I know nothing about it. Oh, Nick Iardi, right? And my Rodimus Prime. I also have a old Tecumseh snowblower engine with a electric start on it, as well as a power water pump. That is kind of interesting to me, you know. I think I should put the stuff together and try to get that to work. That's kind of interesting. And that's it. That's all I got. This is a big difference from a few years ago where, you guys remember, I had like 15 tractors just lined up like that. You guys remember that? Those days are over. Well, never say never. All right, so let me start this up and get this in to the van. As you saw from time lapse, I got the tractor out, and since I saw so many leaves on my lawn, I decided to, I mean, these were blown over from my neighbor's house here, you know, so I just blew it to the street so the wind will blow it away. I got my vac chipper out again. I'm going to put it in the shed where this tractor used to be. And over here, I've got my winch ready to winch it up the ramps. But first, because this is a hydro, we have to disengage the hydro transmission. So we pull it out, see, and it should be able to roll. And it does, pretty well too. I like the Husqvarnas because it comes with a big handle. It's always fun to winch it up, so I'm going to let you guys watch. Has a remote control, and just press it. battery's weak and I have to press it really hard. Has a spot for something right here, but not for long. Wonder how long this shed will last through the winter, huh? You guys remember this bushwhacker thing that I got also from a review? Last time I tried to start it up, it wouldn't start up. But this is right after I had COVID, so I didn't have much strength to pull it so much before I wanted to keel over and die. So it's been probably 2 months, 3 months. Just see if it starts. Switch on, primed. Finally, you had to kind of throttle it while you're pulling it. But it's hard to do because the throttle is on the handlebar thing. That's why it didn't start last time. I don't know, guys. Did it look like I was comfortable using it? I think I just have to adjust the strap here. It was a little low. I guess it's okay. I lent my good one, the Echo GT 200R, to my friend Andy from Jericho. He said he loves it so much he's going to hold on to it for a while. It's been a year, so I don't think I'm getting that back. So this is the only weed whacker aside from my electric DeWalt, which seems to work fine. I guess this is okay. Anyway, let's deliver that tractor, huh? Upon further inspection of this Couture brush cutter, they had the choke labeling wrong. Choke on is actually off and off is on, which is why I couldn't start it, because I had it on run, not choke, even though it says choke on. Honestly.
What they say in New York, is you dumb?
So you really think y'all
Is you dumb?
So, you know what happened? I'll tell you what happened. She gives me the address, and around here, there's a lane, there's a drive, there's streets, there's avenues, there's crescents, there's circles, there's all kinds of different names. So when she gave me the address, I just pushed the button on the text, and it took me to where I went. I assumed that was the place, so I unloaded the tractor and sat there and waited for her to get there. She says, okay, I'm home. I'm like, where are you home? She's like, are you at the right address? I'm like, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, yeah, in Centerport? I'm like, no, East Northport, which is the next town over. She's like, I'm in Centerport. I'm like, so I had to load the tractor back in again, drive another 11 minutes to closer to where I live. Did all that stuff for nothing. Whatever, it's my mistake. I should have clarified the address. Whatever. So I loaded and unloaded twice. So showed her the tractor, how to do it. It's a lot to talk about because you got your emergency brake, you got your cruise control, you got your hydrostatic, which is the pedal in the forward, back in the back, and then you had to turn it to the reverse in operation mode where you can mow backwards, and the electric PTO where you have to make sure it's down, otherwise it's their first lawn tractor. So, you know, I could just see this. They're gonna call me and, oh, I left the key in the on position, now my battery's dead, what do I do? I'm like, honestly, that's up to you. It's now yours. Think about it, right? You didn't pay for a year's worth of advice and maintenance, did you? But anyway, yeah. Oh, so get this. So she gives me the envelope. I should have counted it in front of her, but I didn't. As I was walking back, you saw me, I was counting it, right? In the time lapse. I slowed it down so you guys could see what I was doing. I was counting it and counting it. I only had 1,000. Well, the deal was 1,100 because I was charging $100 for delivery. I should have charged $200 for delivery, given I had to unload it and load it again. You know what I mean? So anyway, she's like, oh, I could have sworn I gave you 1,100. So she counted it again in front of me, and she got the same number, blah, blah, blah. And then she's like, she went back in and gave me another 100. So I don't know what that was about, but you know I wasn't leaving that area until I got the full payment of $1,100. I want to tell you that $1,100 is the most money I ever sold a tractor for. I've sold a bunch of those newer Craftsmans for about $8. You guys remember the LT1000s that I had where I painted it sunrise red and the black rims? I made like 3 of those. I sold those each for like $650, $750, $800, something like that. And I think I sold a John Deere tractor, you know, that one. But it's a Scots by John Deere, the orange one, you know, usually with a Kohler command in it. I sold that for $850. So $850 was the most I ever got for lawn tractor. So today, that Husqvarna, to get $1,100 with delivery, look, I told them I don't really want to deliver, but if it'll help me get the sale, I'll deliver it. But you have to give me an extra $100. I'd rather not deliver it. You know what I mean? That was a pain in the balls for me all day. But anyway, pretty happy. I hope they don't call me again to ask me some stupid question, or they screw it all up by, I don't know, you can screw it up, right? So, you know, I mean, I'll try to help them as much as I can if they have any problems. But I told them to basically just Google how to operate a Husqvarna lawn tractor on YouTube, man. There's like 5 or 6 videos on how to do the knobs and the levers and the choke and all that other jazz. But pretty good day to sell a lawn tractor just before winter. Yeah, and my most expensive sale too. That's a scores. Anyway, thanks a lot for joining me on today's tractor sale. I have another Husqvarna that I have to work on, but I've got some other shit I got to do first. We'll see you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers. That's right. Here at Mowers and Blowers, we push them into the garage and they come out driving.